Hello and welcome to Fomo Proof's official demo. In this tutorial, I am going to show you the entire software demo and how you can make use of the Fomo Proof software in order to increase your website sales, build trust across your website business, and grow your profits. So Fomo Proofs is basically a social proof software that helps you to trigger powerful psychological triggers and build scarcity across your offers and products. So let's quickly start using the software. So first of all, you have to create a campaign, and there you need to give your campaign a name. So it can be anything. So let's say I'm gonna write Flexa and my domain name is flexa.com. Okay, so now I'm gonna create this campaign, and all I have to do is install this pixel. Okay, install this pixel. So this is the pixel code. I have to go here. Now this pixel code has to go inside the head tag of your website. So if you are using plain HTML, make sure you insert it in the head tag. But if you are using WordPress, let me show you how you can install that inside your WordPress site. So all you need to do is you have to install a plugin which is called WP Headers and Footers. So just install and activate this plugin over here. Click on the settings tab, and there you see scripts in header. So from here paste the script, and after that you can click on save changes. Now half part of the job is already done because you have installed the pixel. Okay, so now it's time to create your first notification. So let's say I want to create email collector form, like I want to embed an email form, an email subscription form onto my website. So I will simply use email collector and I will hit click on continue. So here I can write email subscription form. Okay, and I can call it weekly newsletter, daily newsletter, or monthly newsletter depending upon your frequency of sending. And you can also change this description and message, even change the placeholders and show the agreement, whether you want to show this privacy policy agreement and thank you URL. So I'm not doing this, so let's just discontinue this update. So here on this page you have different types of settings. So basic tab is all about changing texts and basic details. Trigger is something where you select the intent, whether you want to show this trigger on all pages or you want to show this trigger on some of the pages of this domain. Okay, so for moment I am going to use the exact match domain, which is flexa.com, because right now I only want to show this trigger matching to this domain only and nothing else. And then you have different types of delay events. So one is exit intent, so whenever you want to go to the browsing close bar, only then it will display, or it can be displayed at a delay event of 2 seconds. You can also choose the display frequency, which is if you want your user to see this every time they visit your site, it should be set to all the time. Otherwise you can make it once per session or once per browser. Display on small screens means if you want to enable this widget or notification on your mobile phone, then it should be activated here, otherwise you can just turn it off. Click on update. After that you can also make the different positions on which this form will be activated. So since this is a newsletter subscription form, I'm gonna put it at the middle center because I want the maximum attraction to this widget. And from here I can also select how long I want this to be displayed. Okay, so if I want to be displayed for 50 seconds, then I'm gonna write display duration as 50, and there is option to display the branding or not. So if I'm gonna display the branding off, then it's gonna remove this. Okay, you can also set up your own branding that I will cover later. And also if you want your users to allow them to close this button, then make sure you are activating this option. Otherwise you can also disable this option. On the customize tab, you have the option to change the colors and the backgrounds of this newsletter. So for this demo I'm not gonna change, but I will simply show you. So you just click on this point and then make sure it matches with your color and branding. So if you have your hex code, you can also put up your hex code here in order to match it with your branding and guidelines of the site. You can also put up some patterns if you like, but for now I am not gonna choose anything. I will keep it very simple with no background. And then there is this animation box which you can select. So let's say I'm gonna choose heartbeat. The entrance is slide in up, okay, and slide out up for exit, and how long I want my animation to be displayed repeatedly. So currently it's set to 3 seconds. I want to change it to probably 8 seconds and click on update. Now the most important thing is, once you are done with all the settings, all you have to do is you have to click on change the status, like activate this notification, because this is very important, because if you are making any changes here and you are not seeing any changes on your site, chances are you have not activated this widget. So now let's try and test on the Flexa main website. So we go here on flexa.com and we will see whether after some seconds whether we can get this notification widget or not. Okay, so there we go. So this is the weekly newsletter, and once I sign this up, so this is going to take me, and did you saw the animation as well? So it will come out and pop out every 8 seconds. Okay, so I'm hit on sign me up, and that's how the widget works. And now if you go back to your subscription thing, you will see the data is already getting collected here. So that's what the data is already collected, and this data can be easily exported from this button. So that's how the email subscription forms are working. In order to create new types of notifications, so you can go here and create different types of notifications, like whether there is an offer going on your site, you can create different types of coupons, or put up also a live action visitors. Okay, so this is what I am trying to do now, and since I have already installed the pixel, so there is nothing more to be done. Simply select this, write it as live visitors, okay. Then if somebody is clicking this widget, if you want them to go somewhere, put up the notification URL, otherwise leave it blank. Similarly, go to these tabs to configure the positions and the intents. So I want to always show this at a delay of 2 seconds. So I'm gonna put it there, and on the display side I'm gonna put it at bottom right. Okay, and I'm gonna set it to display for 50 seconds with no branding and no option to close this widget. Update. I'm not going to change any settings over here. Okay, now obviously we need to activate this button in order to see the effects. So let's try again whether we can show this widget or not. Okay, so let's now see. Okay, see here, active visitors, and that's how it worked. Since you already opt-in into the newsletter, therefore the opt-in newsletter this time didn't show up, because it detected your IP, and that's how the smart is, and that's how smart the system is already, and it is therefore not giving you the same email subscription form, right? So that's how you can configure different types of notifications. Let me show you how we can do more advanced things. So this is one of our page where I am putting up a cookie bar, right? So on this page we have this conversion counter widget, and I already accepted the cookies, therefore it's not showing. Let me show you another page. Okay, so this is one of our other pages where I have set up, active visitors bar. Then if somebody is gonna signing up on my webinar page, it's going to give me the description on somebody just signed up for a webinar. And then there is this top hello bar like thing where I am asking my users to go to this website and register for my webinar. So all these types of cool things you can do with this tool, and this obviously increases a lot of trust because people will see that you have a lot of traffic on your site and people are seeing all these engagements. Plus you can customize all these different styles and fonts on your site. Let me also give you one more good example of scarcity. So let's just say this is one of our offer page, and on this page I have set up several different types of things. So one is this 38 people bought the product, which is real-time tracked. So if there is one more sale, then it's gonna increase the sale number to 39 automatically. Now you see that I am on this page, and if I'm going to the to the buy page and I'm seeing the offer as little bit pricey, then if I feel that I don't have the money or this offer is too expensive, the chances are I'm gonna close the offer, right? So as soon as I go to close button, it automatically understands the exit intent of a user, and therefore this time we have set up the exit intent event, and then this user is thrown away the offer of 20% instant discount using this coupon. And best part is you can also customize your coupon URLs. So as soon as I click on this URL, the coupon is automatically going to apply on this. So if user is not interested, probably they can say no thanks and the pop-up will go away. So these are very different and unique use cases for this kind of software, and you can use and utilize this software to obviously build trust around your audience and increase sales and grow your traffic. So these are all the different use cases. But if you go check to the notifications tab, there you will see around 20-25 different types of notifications that you can use for many different use cases. Like you can also put up a WhatsApp chat box on your site, or you can ask people to stay in touch with you. You can also put up call to actions, button bars, collector bars, then informational bars. So if you want to give some information or give out coupon information, even embed your custom HTML into the box. You can also put up the cookie notifications and emojis to collect the feedback. Even you can ask people to put up reviews on your site and show all the awesome reviews of your software. So there are so many things that you can do with this software, and that helps you get your word out and it builds trust in front of your customers, right? Similarly, let's go and explore the other parts of the software. So you have in your account unlimited amount of campaigns and unlimited amount of notifications, right? Also, what you can do, if you go inside any of the campaign, you will have the statistics button, right? So from this statistics button, you can track how many impressions are there, how many mouse hoverovers are there, CTRs, and you can also select the different types of date ranges and select the all-time data, right? Apart from that, you can also install Pixel, which is already done. You can also use custom branding. So if you don't want to use the branding of Flexa, then you can simply use your own branding name and your own branding URL, right? So this way you can make your own widgets, your own, and you don't have to show us our branding. Now let's move on to the next part of the software, which is heat maps. So if you have bought this plan, then you will have access to this software using this button, one-click login, which will take you to the Flexa heat maps product. So I'm not going to cover this product into this video, otherwise the video will be too long. Then the teams part is here. So this is another upgrade for us. Agency is another upgrade for us, and inside your billing plan you can see what other plans you have bought from us, and based on this you have everything listed down here, right? So thank you for watching this demo, and all your support tutorials and tickets and knowledge base is right here in front of you. So if you feel any problems and face any issues, please create tutorials or watch our tutorial videos, right? Thank you so much and have a nice day.